Into this, I will say I've got this person's permission to share her experience, just so that I can share with you guys a little bit of information regarding breastfeeding and dad bonding with a baby. So I've had a private mail from a really lovely woman who has had a baby recently and she is breastfeeding. Now she wants to exclusively breastfeed. So that means you're not bottle feeding baby in any way. You're exclusively feeding on demand. That's what she wants to do. That's what I did with my younger two. They will just feed their baby from their own body whenever baby wants. That's what this woman wants to do. It's going really well so far. But her mother-in-law has overpowered the situation and is being very vocal about how she believes dad or her, being the mother-in-law, will not be able to bond with the baby. This is a really common misconception. For whatever societal reason, when people have a baby, everyone wants to feed the baby. They're cute, they're like, it's lovely, you get the snuggle. I do get it in some ways, but to put that pressure on a new mum, that's not okay. You don't need to bottle feed a baby in order to bond with it. You can just hold the baby to bond with it. So let's have a chat about different things that you can do to bond with a newborn that, you know, you're not physically breastfeeding. The first and easiest things to do that's got massive benefits for you and baby is skin to skin. It's not just mum and dad who can do skin to skin. If mum and dad are comfortable with it, grandparents can also provide skin to skin contact with the baby. Now this helps regulate both your breathing, your heart rates, regulates the baby's temperature. It creates a huge positive like oxytocin and serotonin dump, which is amazing for your mental health. The body gets flooded with an abundance of happy hormones. So skin to skin is one of the best ways to bond with a baby. I had my younger two, there was a 13-year age gap with my eldest, and he did skin to skin with his siblings. He would hold them, they would sleep on his body, and it was a beautiful experience. So skin to skin, perfect. One of the other ways that you can bond with baby would be baby massage. So you don't have to always go to classes. One of the good things that came from what happened in the world in 2020 is there's a lot of good online resources. So you don't have to go to a baby class if you're not comfortable there. You can do baby massage online, and there's loads of good videos on different social media platforms on how to do baby massage. You know, there's lots of awesome things that you can learn about massage, reflexology. This can help with baby sleeping, baby regulating. It can help if they've got like colicky symptoms. It helps their tummy with digestion when you do different baby massages. So doing the bicycle, in case you didn't realise. Baby massage is another great way to bond with baby without having to breastfeed the baby. So another way you can bond with baby is sharing baths. Again, I think this is like part of the whole skin to skin contact situation. It is a really lovely experience. It's relaxing, it's beautiful. A lot of babies are really calm in the water. So sharing a bath with a newborn or just a small baby that you're not breastfeeding, that is a lovely way to bond if everybody's comfortable with that. Bedtime routines. Now this is a great way. So dad or mother-in-law, if they want to do that, there's nothing stopping you from getting baby ready for bed so that mum can go and chill in the bath or relax herself for a little while. You know, do a nice little baby massage, get baby in there, change their nappy, get their jammies on, read a story. Just because they're little doesn't mean to say that reading a story to a little newborn isn't a nice experience. Listen to good baby music. There is a beautiful baby Mozart playlist available on YouTube, which is just so scrumptious. It is lovely. It does amazing things to a baby's brain. In studies, they've seen this. So that's a nice experience. And that is a lovely way to bond with baby. And it gives mum a little rest before bed, where she's probably going to be cluster feeding a newborn, and it's a difficult time because you're tired and you're sore. Be kind to mum, give her a break before bed, but also get to bond with your baby. Some of the other things, if you're struggling because mum is exclusively breastfeeding, do things like fetch her water, make sure she's got a long phone charger if she's sat cluster feeding, so that she can doom scroll if that's what she wants to do. Rub her feet, massage her shoulders. There's so many things that you can do that supports mum to breastfeed if that's what her wish is, if she wants to do that for your baby. Mother-in-laws can do this as well. My mother-in-law was amazing. I cannot say anything negative. I mean, my mother-in-law would come round and just like pair socks and stuff for me when I had my little ones. So there is a lot that you can do. Things like just going for a walk with a buggy, even if it's for 20 minutes. After mum feeds baby, even if you want to just take the baby and do some winding, do some like wonky winding is what I call it. It's a great thing. Look it up if you don't know what wonky winding is. So you can do that for the baby. Mum doesn't need to do it. My husband would do that. I would feed, pass baby off. He would do a little windy, give baby back. That is like co-parenting goals. You know, you're both involved, you're both doing it. That again, it's a really great bonding. That is a bonding experience. So there is lots of things that people can do, and if they want to be involved in your breastfeeding journey, allow them to do things like if you're using a haka, you know, they can bring the haka to you, they can put it away, they can bag it up, they can date your milk, they can pop it away. It's really beneficial, it's really helpful, but it's also them being involved in the whole experience. So there are things that can be done. It is a shame that people still have this notion that dads can only bond with a baby by bottle feeding them, because it's just silly. So much more beneficial things, especially like skin to skin. Stuff like that is so much more important than holding a bottle to a baby's mouth. Mum wants to exclusively breastfeed, that is her choice, it's her body, it's her, she's obviously made an informed decision and that's what she wants to do, so just support her. She's been through hell, she's just grown your baby, she's birthed your baby, let her feed however she wants, because at the end of the day, although you both made that child, it is her responsibility to decide what she's doing with her body after creating and birthing that life. So support